Hi there, my Scorpio friends. I'm Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from Saturday, March 24th until the 26th, roughly Monday. And what's going on for you guys? Okay, so I'm going to go back to Friday, okay? Because we have a lot of things going on in our third house of communications, which is Capricorn, and our sixth house of work and the body. It has to do with like a lot of Virgo-esque things. Third house is about Gemini type of things, speaking, writing, teaching. Um, but there's some harsh aspects here, and and I think with Scorpio is like we're more about like dealing with it. You know what I mean? So and digging deep. And when I say we, I mean we, because I'm, Scorpio rising. So, um, and digging deep and really finding, you know, a way to move through these things. So, um, I'm kind of confident in the fixed signs to deal with this. So, okay. So first, I'm going to go back to Friday, where we have a square with Venus and Pluto is our ruler. So, to deal with the Pluto energy is kind of easier for us. But it's also like there can be power struggles with Venus and Pluto square, and this is going on for a few days afterwards. So that's why I wanted to rewind a little bit back to Friday. And then we got another wonderful square today on Saturday, the 24th, with the Sun and Mars. Now, the Sun and Mars is really like, is shining light because the Sun is exalted in Aries and shining light on, our work through speaking, writing, teaching, right? So, and really wanting to move forward with that, but there's obstacles, there's going to be obstacles in your way. And if you can activate, squares and actually use and move through the energy, there's a lot of energy to be had. Now, we're under the Cancer moon for the majority of the weekend into Monday. So, we're going to have people being a little bit like over emotional, and, Scorpio is about like emotional stability, like mastering the emotions, stuff like that. It's the flat kind of water sign. So, it might be a little bit hard to deal with. So you just gotta take the high road, move through it, breathe through it. It'll be okay, And there is a quarter moon, I believe tomorrow, in Cancer. So quarter moons can bring a little bit of a crisis point for people, especially like the cardinal signs, which are Libra, Capricorn, Aries, and Cancer. So it can be a little bit, of an emotional type of crisis, So on Sunday, we have a quincunx. What is a quincunx? It is another square, but it has a sextile with it. So it's a 90-degree angle with a 60-degree angle sextile, coupling it, so it's 150 degrees, and it is between Venus and Jupiter. Now, so if you harness this energy, you can really move forward and be able to expand your creative potential, and also a little known astrology. You're not going to hear this from many astrologers because it just came into play about 15 years ago. But please remember that Pluto was found in 1930, and it is a big part of astrology today. So, Eris, it is a dwarf planet, which is past Pluto. It's the way outskirts of the solar system. Is conjunct with Venus at the same time as this this quincunx, right? So it makes it part of it. So what does Eris do? Eris is the sister of Mars. So picture the archetype female warrior, right? And I know a person that has this. So and I grew up with her, so I understand how this goes into play because she has the Venus conjunct Eris in her natal chart. And the Venus conjunct Eris is really good at moving forward in a direction that you want to go with your creative endeavors, right? But it can be very sharp and very cutting, you know, so you really have to move. It's a love me or hate me kind of energy, you know, but it's a very transformative energy. So it's a really beautiful thing if you harness the energy correctly. So yeah, I think my Scorpios are up for the challenge. I think we've got this, right? So let's see what's going on with your cards. All right, so I have the Tarot of the Tattoo Age, and I'm going to pull one card to oversee your reading. All right, so we got the Ten of Pentacles. And this Ten of Pentacles is like really like, it feels like defensive because it's got a samurai. So it's like defending your family, defending your money, you know, type of vibe. Okay. Let's go with the steampunk cards. Okay. These, I got the prints from Etsy, and you can Google it. Just Google steampunk tarot cards on Etsy, and it'll come up. And they're very beautiful. You have to print them off yourself. So I went to makeplayingcards.com, and I got them printed because I like them. Yeah, the square energy, it's just, you know, dealing with other people might be kind of tough, you know, and you just got to remember to breathe. You're not in control of other people, you know. Other people just, you know, they're going to do what they're going to do, but you're in control of you. So it's a perspective thing, you know. So if you're willing to work through it with a good perspective, you know, then you can really make the most of this. All right. So, felt good. Okay, so you got the Four of Swords. It came up in the reverse. Here it is in the upright. So you're coming out of, you know, a self-imposed rest. You know, like and it's a mental kind of thing. So you need to rest, you know, in order to move forward. Okay, so you have the Eight of Wands in your foundation. Beautiful. You know, it's moving forward, really focused on a thing, you know, especially where it's the placement here, where it's in your foundation. It's really like really being focused on something, and that's probably why you needed the mental clarity there. Okay, so you have the World. She is in the upright in your recent past, and it's in the reverse. So that's something, you know, ending before completion. And crowning you, you have the King of Pentacles, right? So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, male. You know, he's in the upright, so he's looking good. And if you are a Scorpio male with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart, then you're looking good. All right. All right, so you got the Ten of Pentacles. This is very nice. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, sorry. Ten of Cups here, and I really love this. And, like, even though it's got the creepy Victorian clowns in there, but it's good. It's happiness with the ones that you love. So that's good. There's a lot of, you know, effort here. Oh, and on the back you have the Chariot. And that's good. This is a really positive reading for Scorpio. I just don't feel like pulling clarifiers. Okay. But I will. Let's go there. Okay. So I have the Rhoda Tarot. And great little mini deck, by the way. I got these from Etsy, but I believe they have a store online as well. Make it on really good cardstock, so that's good. I can actually shuffle a mini deck, which is crazy with my very large hands. Okay, let's check it out. All right, so with the self-imposed rest, you got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Now you have the Ten of Pentacles that's overseeing the whole thing. So coming out of the self-imposed rest, like you could be trying to move towards a like a happiness within your family, you know, or if you're dealing with a patriarchal figure, like a father figure, or you know, even like a brother or something that is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, you know, you could have been not like on the outside, but there just could have been some kind of like family dysfunction. Okay. Okay, so you got the Six of Swords in the reverse with the Eight of Wands. So that's like really putting a lot of effort into something and feeling like, it's not moving forward, but it's in the foundation. So this is the past. Okay. All right, with the world reversed, you have judgment. So something ending before completion brought you like a call to action, you know. So that could be why you came out of your self-imposed rest. So that's also a positive. Okay. All right. So with the King of Pentacles, although he's in the upright, he's got the Knight of Swords reversed. So you could like not be speaking to this person, or you might have spoken to them and there was like some harsh words or something like that. But he still looks good. He doesn't look like a jerk. You know what I mean? So let's see one other one of them. Okay. So, oh wait, that's the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So the self-imposed rest. Excuse me. Yes. So you could be coming out of self-imposed rest because you were feeling kind of broke. You know. So you're trying to get something rolling. You know. And with the King of Pentacles, you get the Ten of Pentacles. Right? So you get the Ten of Pentacles here, and so there is happiness within the family, and it feels like a family structure. But for some reason, like you guys weren't talking, or there was some kind of cross words. But you have two tens here, and they're both positive. You have three tens actually, because you have the 10 overseeing your reading as well. So definitely some earth energies here. But yeah. Okay, so with the Ten of Cups, you got the Ten of Wands. So you get the Ten of Wands. So the happiness with the ones that you love, you're feeling the weight of your ambitions, for this. Let me just check it out. Something is coming to like a positive end. Like the completion that you didn't get before is going to be complete, and you get the Empress. Right? So from this completion, there is growth, stability, a lot of beauty, a financial gain, because you do have the Ten of Pentacles, and it looks like, things will be moving forward with you working together, and that's really beautiful. And on the bottom here, how do we get here? Because, you stopped, like, doing the dance. You're no longer juggling things. This feels like a family situation, but it also feels like it has to do with you financially, and it feels like, you're moving forward. You're moving forward, you're coming out of, where the Nine of Pentacles is reversed, and you're moving forward onto bigger and better things with a lot of growth, and there's going to be an end to, it looks like, an end to financial instability and moving forward. So that's really beautiful, and I'm really happy for us Scorpios. Nice. All right. So if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that you took some knowledge from this video. All right. Take it easy, my Scorpios. I'll be back soon. If you'd like to get a reading with me, then check in the about below.